Hey, art friends, we're going to do another cool Mario drawing today, aren't we, Checkers?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who are we going to draw today?
Bowser!
Sweet. All right, dude, you got your marker?
Yep.
All right. We hope you guys have something to draw with, a piece of paper in front of you, and you're going to follow along with us. You ready, dude? Mm-hmm. Let's do this. We're going to start with our paper. What is this? Vertical? You're right. Okay, and then we're going to also start with Bowser's nose, and we're just going to draw his face today, okay? We're not going to draw his whole body, a lot like how we did Mario and Luigi already, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, ready? Yeah. We're going to start in the middle of our paper. We're going to draw his nose first, and it's going to be a big curved line that comes around, and almost like you're drawing a circle, but then stop. Yes, good job. Okay, and then we're going to draw the second part of his mouth. We're going to draw the inside of his mouth first. And so we're going to draw another curved line. It's kind of like a U almost, just right here. And this is going to turn into his mouth. So we got his nose, and then this is turning into his mouth.
Kind of like
you got it? Oh, that's okay. Got a little wobbly. You can straighten it out by going back over it. That's fine. That looks good. Okay, and then we're going to have the second part of his mouth where it comes down. This is because he's got his mouth open, right? Mm-hmm. Good. And then we're going to do a curved line this way. See how it curves? The opposite. Good job. Then we're going to do another curved line this way. We almost got his mouth done. Mm-hmm. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get his teeth in there, and then that'll help us get the rest of his mouth. So we're going to put a little tooth right here in the corner. And it's like a V, but it doesn't have a point at the end. It has a curve. Got it? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we'll do another bigger tooth right here, and it's almost going to come down and touch the bottom of his mouth, but not quite. Same thing, a V shape, but a curve. Good. Oh. That's okay, dude. We're going to put another tooth right. I'm going to put another tooth there, so you could put another tooth here. So I'm going to draw the one you just drew. I'm going to do it right here, just like how you did. Got it? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I'm going to put a smaller tooth right in between here. So this mouth got a little, so if you would have drawn this after, you could have drawn this tooth a little bit further out here, but that's okay. So maybe you could just put the tooth, you probably just put the tooth in the same spot where I put it. You can put it right there. That's okay. Good. Now we're going to put another tooth, his other tooth on the bottom of his mouth right next to that one.
I could just put it right here.
Yeah, that's a good place. Then we're going to draw his tongue. And so it starts right here, and it's going to go in between the teeth. So here we go. And then I'll kind of overlap, and we'll come back over here. Good job. And we could put just a small line right here for the other side. It's this line, but on the other side, on the back side of his mouth. Good.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that's awesome. You did it. Okay, now let's do his chin down here. So we're going to do a curved line that comes down to start his chin. Sorry. I was kind of covering it up, huh?
Yeah.
Good. Then we're going to draw another. It's similar to this line up here, so how we kind of overlap those two. So we're going to do another one right here. Squeaky marker. You can tell when it's running out, it starts getting squeakier. Okay, and then we're going to draw another curve, but this one's going to be like this one, but curved the other way. So here we go. Watch this. I'm going to curve, and I started over here because I knew where I was going to go, but you could do it this way and then draw it that way if you want. And see how these lines kind of match the lengthwise. Okay, now we're going to draw his cheek, and it's going to come all the way back here, and into the back of this line. So I'm going to bring this line just down a little bit more. Oops. Let me smooth that out a little. Getting crazy here. Okay. So this line is going to come out and it's going to curve around into the jaw. Come out, curve around, and then back in. Does that look like Bowser's mouth?
Yeah.
It does, huh? So see how I brought this line down a little bit further? The next time we practice, this line could probably come down there.
Oh, that's a big difference.
No, I think it's okay. It'll still work. It's still gonna work. Let's put his nostril in. Okay, so we're gonna do upside down U. Good, and then we'll put another smaller upside down U right below that one, and then we can color that in. That's his one nostril. All right, let's get an eye in there. He needs some eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do an oval right here next to his nose, and then color that in. Good job. Okay. Ready? So now we're going to come off his nose and we're going to do his eyebrows. So we're going to do one curved line. Good. And we're going to do another curved line right above it. This one I'm going to make a little longer. Like that. Good, and then we'll do a little zigzag line for his eyebrow, for the end of his eyebrow. There we go. And then let's finish his eye, so we'll put a curved line there. Good, and then we can put another little curved line right there if you want. Okay, cool. Now let's do the top of his forehead, and it's just going to be a line right here connecting his nose to his eyebrow. Good. Now we're going to imagine this line going through his eyebrow, and then it's going to come out the other side, and this is going to come down, and it's going to turn into a horn.
Oh.
So pretend like it's coming through, it's going to come out over here, and we're going to start aiming down.
I just saw that you were up there, and then I was like down there, so I was
That's
like,
okay.
oh.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a little different. It's okay. Okay. Now let's do the horn. It's going to be a curved line that comes up. And we're going to run out of room. We might need to extend our paper out this way. That's okay. And we're going to come back down. I'm going to probably draw that different. I'm going to redraw that one. I don't do that very often, but I'm going to draw that line like this. Exactly how you drew it. So I would, if I had a pencil, I'd erase that. But let's do a contour line here. And then finish. So see how this line's coming through? We're going to imagine it going through his horn, coming out the back, and then into his cheek. Good job, dude. You did it. Okay, now let's do his other horn. And it's going to be, we want it to look very similar to this other horn right here. So we're going to come up right where the forehead comes into his eyebrow, and then come back down like that. I'm going to do that again. All right, okay, and then we're going to do his eyebrow. So he's got another little eyebrow over here, so we just draw another little spike right next to it. I'm going to color over these black lines right here to kind of hide, to try and hide them. Is that a good idea? Mm-hmm. All right, let's do his hair, and then we're done. So we're going to do an S line, okay? You ready? Okay. We're going to do a big S line. It's going to go over his horn like that. Yes, we're going to have to extend it because we're going to run out and we need to do his hair. So go ahead and do that S line and then I'll get some extra paper. Okay, we got our paper extended on.
Yeah.
This time we're doing it off to the side. We need to work on getting our drawings to fit on our paper better, don't we? So all we did was tape 2 extra pieces of paper back here because we use markers. So I put it on there and then just put the little pieces of tape there so it'd hold it. And then we use 2 pieces of paper because we're using a Sharpie, right? Mm-hmm. And it goes through and it will get on the table. But if our art friends are just using pencil, they can just use 1 sheet. All right, so we got it. We're extended. Ready? Yeah. Let's keep going. Okay, we're going to do a line that comes down right here to the horn. So right here, we're going to finish his hair. Okay, and then we're going to do another S line that comes down. Like that. Good. And then we're going to do another curved line. And then we're going to come out even further. And we'll come back. And then back out. So a little zigzag. And then we'll just come back in and finish. We didn't even really need that much paper, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we did it, man. Check it out. We drew Bowser. Is that cool or what? Do you think you could do that from memory?
Maybe.
Maybe. We could practice it. We could watch our own video over, huh? All right, let's color them, okay? Oh, we did it, man! You finished him! Is your arm sore? Is it broken? That was a lot of coloring. We skipped it forward and we did it really fast, so you're probably really sore, huh?
Yeah.
So yours looks different than mine. How come?
Because I'm drawing mine all solid.
Yes, you didn't do any shading, and our friends can always do that. So even in our video lessons where we show shading, this is always an option, huh? You can leave off the shading and just do it solid. It's a little bit easier to do, and it still looks awesome.
Yeah.
Are you proud of your Bowser?
Yes.
I would be if he looked that cool. I wish mine looked as cool as yours. So I did shading on mine. What? You better believe it. I did shading on mine, and we just used I used like a brown to just add a little dark, and then I blended it back in with the same color so it looks smoother. Is that cool? Mm-hmm. You promise you had fun?
Yeah.
Okay. We hope you guys had fun following along with us and drawing your own Bowser and also coloring them. And if you want, you can take a picture of it, share it with us by emailing that photo to myart@artforkidshub.com. We'll put it right here. When you send your photo to us through that email, we'll actually feature you in our next Monday video. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, should we say goodbye to our friends? All right, see you later, our friends.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Friends.